We've been talking about the 10 things from history that we need to know and understand so that we can figure out this monetary mess that we're in. We're up to number 9, where President Nixon ended any form of convertibility to gold in 1971 as a temporary measure. Now, I already told you, citizens could not redeem paper money for gold after 1933, but the Treasury did allow foreign governments that opportunity. But when inflation was building, many foreign nations, led by Charles de Gaulle, decided that they were going to cash in the paper that they'd accumulate because they'd rather have gold than dollars. The demand to withdraw was so great that Nixon feared it would bankrupt the Treasury. So he closed the gold window. It was supposed to be a temporary measure. Shortly afterward, however, Nixon's Secretary of State, Henry Kissinger, crafted a new way to support our currency. He created the petrodollar arrangement, where Saudi Arabia was protected by America and agreed to price oil exclusively in dollars and to reinvest any excess financial reserves back into U.S. Treasury bonds. And that arrangement stood for 50 years. Now, though, the Saudis have not only agreed to price oil in Chinese yuan, but they've also agreed to join the BRICS alliance. And we've talked about this before. They want to take down the dollar. Number 10, Biden bucks, CBDC, soon will be issued by the Federal Reserve and will function as money, untethered by gold or silver, and not even limited by paper or ink. They call it programmable money. Let's watch a short clip from the World Economic Forum.
And the one final note I will make is that if you think about the benefits of digital money, there are huge potential gains. It's not just about digital forms of physical currency. You can have programmability. Units of central bank currency with expiry dates. You could have, as I argue in my book, a potentially better and some people might see it, or a darker world where the government decides that units of central bank money can be used to purchase some things, but not other things that it deems less desirable, like, say, ammunition or drugs or pornography or something of the sort. And that is very powerful in terms of the use of a CBDC.
Like ammunition or drugs. Now, I don't want people buying illicit drugs, but they might cut off your ability to buy ivermectin or something that could help you. Now, here we are today. Our money has no backing other than confidence, which is faltering. Other nations want to remake the global monetary system like they did in 1971. The petrodollar is ending. Fiat paper money is being phased out by electronic versions, and we're on the cusp of central bank digital currency issued by the Federal Reserve with unlimited creation and total draconian control provided to the federal government. Does this mean the founders warned us, but we're stuck with an evil monetary system from which we cannot escape? Say it isn't so. Good news. Pirate money, this sort of stuff. That's why you got to get the book. Now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at the solution, but pirate money is the way out of the monetary mess. It was the way for the founders to do it. It's the way for us to do it today. The founders prevented states from either coining money or emitting bills of credit. That's flat out in the Constitution. But they did allow one single provision for states regarding money. In just a few words, they provided what can be our escape hatch, maybe our safe space. And because they were so specific, it should actually work. The only thing states were allowed to do about money was delineated in Article 1, Section 10, in what is described in the form of a negative. It's almost like a Jeopardy thing. It's a no state shall do this. Rather than you can do it, they said, no state shall enter into any treaty, alliance, or confederation, grant letters of marque and reprisal, coin money, emit bills of credit, make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debt. Okay, we can't coin money, we can't emit bills of credit, which is unbacked paper money, but we can make gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debts. No wonder how to buy gold has become a top Google search term this year, according to the Wall Street Journal. In the 88th Texas legislature, we developed a plan. It didn't pass, but we're not giving up. This book is a treasure map to implementing state-based gold and silver money. Pieces of 8 and gold doubloons. This is a half escudo. It takes 8 of these, so this is 1/8 of a gold doubloon. By the way, not many gold doubloons around these days, but one of them sold for almost $10 million a year ago. Not because of the gold content, because of the rarity.